Hey Alex, I wanted to talk to you. We spent a lot of time talking about Hannah and Clay and Jessica, and yet you've been there since almost the beginning. You were the hidden story. And I admit, when I watched the season the first time, the whole way through, I didn't notice a lot of the signs that you were putting down. You were struggling with a lot of things and I didn't get it. And that's awful. Because I know that you, as a character, represent a lot of young people that, man, you throw down signs and we don't always get it. We don't always see you, which is tragic. And I'm choosing to believe that you and I are having this conversation right now. And we're still in episode 12 because I know that in episode 13 you made a horrible decision that makes it impossible for you and I to speak. But if you and I were talking and we're in episode 12 and you're still alive, I would want you to know I'm sorry that I didn't see you. Like, I've been trained in a lot of the signs and a lot of the signals, and yet I was very caught up in what was going on with Hannah that I didn't always clue in to you. I think that a lot of times adults, friends, anyone, we get very caught up not only in our own lives, even if we're out there trying to reach others, we only see them. We see our own stuff, we see some of their stuff. We're not always cluing in to people that might be one step further from us. And I think, Alex, you represented that. Those people on the fringe. Man, that, like, what? I'm so sorry. I'm just really sorry. I think that you faced a lot more than the show let on. I think that you felt out of place inside of your own home. I think that your siblings got a lot of attention for being brawlers or for being tough and strong, and that a lot of your talents and skills were more hidden. I'm wondering if your parents weren't super thrilled about jazz band and stuff like that. It sounded like you had just moved to the area, that you had just moved to the school, and that you never really bonded with anyone other than Jessica and Hannah, and then when things went south, you didn't really have anyone. Yeah, the guys took to you, but I think they were always using you, and I think you knew that from the beginning. And it's rough to go through school and feel like you don't really have anyone except for the people that are using you, or maybe you messed up too much already with these other girls, and so, like, what do you do? And I wonder if guilt and shame got to you. If so, I have a different video about guilt and shame, and I want you to watch it. But while it's just you and me and we're just talking, I just would want you to know that I'm rooting for you. That my guess is it's really hard for you to talk about stuff that's going on in your own life because that's not super celebrated in your own house. I would have loved to have talked with you and just listened and hung out, maybe gone to a concert or something that you would like, because my guess is that stuff wasn't super celebrated. Did you mess up? Yeah, you did. But I see that your identity is much more than just one mistake. And I'm really sorry that mistake really owned you and identified who you were, because I saw you for more than that. I'm rooting for you. Don't make a one-time decision. There's more out there. It might seem trite. It may not seem like it matters. But I would want you to know that there is. And if you and I were here hanging out together, we would talk about some of the resources and some of the ways to explore a future. Because there's more out there for you than just the present guilt and the present confusion, I would just want you to know that I would champion for you to have more.